Good morning and or afternoon to everyone here in science. Thanks for coming. It is Monday, March 5th, 2018, day 109. We're still in meteorology. And wanted to point out that today's class has got us working on a couple of different things. Let's see here. First off, make sure that everyone remembers that we are respecting the guest teacher today. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm looking for positive reports when I return. And that will yield a more hands-on fun activity for Tuesday. It's up to you. So here we go. Today's class, the first 20 minutes, I'm going to ask people to finish working on your C-layer worksheets. Please do remember that the C in C-layer stands for concepts and collaboration. It does not stand for copying. The guest teacher will be checking and giving you a hard time on that. And if you can't seem to handle that, seats could be changed. Be mindful. When you finish your C-layer, there is answer keys that I'm going to ask people to sign out, answer keys, and that you grab a highlighter and that you are only highlighting the questions you get wrong and fixing them. Please remember you're going to be using this on the next activity. And obviously highlighters and answer keys need to be turned in back to the guest teacher before you leave, before those 20 minutes are up. At which point, when you do finish your correcting, you want to grab one of the scoring sheets that is just a small little teeny scoring sheet that most of you are familiar with. And there it is. At which point you want to make sure you go ahead and figure out how you did on your C-layer. And that is actually all you need to turn into the clear tray. I do not need your completed C-layer, just your score sheets. And let's get back here. Now, 20 minutes might not be enough for you to get through all this. However, some people are already done with their C-layer, some people are done correcting, some people are even done scoring their sheets, at which point there's 2 more activities that can be worked in during these first 20 minutes. The first one's called the concept layer check-in. Yes, this is where the corrected C-layer comes into play. You're definitely allowed to use your corrected C-layer, textbooks, notes, anything you wish. Obviously, I'd prefer you not talking during this, but you're using your own resources to go and figure out all 32 of these questions on your concept layer. So I won't turn the program on, so you don't need to worry about clickering that in. We'll take care of that on Tuesday. But know that everybody, I'm looking to have your C-layer clickered in probably by Wednesday, Thursday of this week. So just kind of keep that in mind for time frames, that this is something you could take home and work on as well. So that's your concept layer. Now, if you're even done with that and you're looking to move forward, got one more activity I know that you can do, and I know it's not going to be a ton of people that are ready for it, but it is referred to as the B10 Angle of Incidence activity. And so this worksheet's been printed out for those who wish it. It's in the B10 folder. And basically, there's some instructions on the left-hand side here. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and use one of these flashlights that's got the end kind of duct taped closed, blocking most of the light. At which point you're going to take this into the closet with, we've got some partners, working partners on this, but you're going to basically be looking at this graph sheet over here. And what I'd like you to do in the 2 pictures that you've got here, you've got the flashlight in a vertical position, that's 90 degrees, that's direct light, and you have the flashlight here in indirect position, which is 45 degrees. Oop, looks like I got to change my numbers here. But just kind of keep that in mind. Use the pictures to kind of work with this. And you're going to hold the flashlight at 1 foot above. And so you want to use some rulers. I've got rulers right there on the center table. About 1 foot above the paper in a 90 degree and 1 foot above the paper in a 45 degree angle. So you can do that in the closet here where it's going to be dark so you can see the light. And you're asked to trace the outline of the light that you see, if you will. And you're going to notice that between the 90 degrees and the 45 degrees, actually, there is a variation. There is a change to it. So anyhow, that is available to work on as well. Now, after 20-25 minutes of class, I'm going to ask the guest teacher to stop all the activities, and you guys are going to start working on the human footprint video. The human footprint worksheet looks like this, and you may only get about 20 minutes of this video in, but that's okay. A guest teacher, this video is available using the orange cones that will be right here. I'm going to click on that, get that rolling. Speakers may need to be plugged in over by the projector screen and cranked up a little bit. The volume I'll try and leave at full blast, but keep that in mind. And then media, open disk, play, and voila. Program will get started, and then it's all you. So that's pretty much what's going on. During an extended period, I would ask that people continue working on any of the activities they didn't get to, as well as maybe watching some further bits of this video. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to start right off with play, and trying to think if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. So I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you all when I get back. All right, thanks a lot. Take care.